Alright YouTube, so we are officially back. I know I said that around 4th of July, but the family that was here decided to stay longer. Been hanging out with them again over the past couple of days. But we are officially back. Going forward, it's going to be daily or every other day content. What we're here to talk about today is, again, Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to like Xbox One or just other platforms in general. And Square Enix actually weighed in on this a couple of days ago. I seen it, just couldn't get around to making a video about it. Kind of a quick TLDR on what happened. Xbox Germany over on Facebook posted about this game coming to Xbox One next year on the same day it's supposed to come out just in general on PS4, March 3rd, 2020. Obviously, that was quickly taken down. They put out a public statement. It was an accident. It was a mess up on the social team's end or something like that. Well, Square Enix has actually put out a statement saying that they have no plans for it to come to other platforms, which is kind of strange. We'll get into it. Let's just read over it real quick. Square Enix has said that there are no plans for Final Fantasy VII Remake to release on any console aside from PS4. In a statement to IGN, Square Enix said, as previously announced, Final Fantasy VII Remake will be released for the PlayStation 4 on March 3rd, 2020. We have no plans for other platforms. The statement seems to suggest, without going as far as to use the exact phrasing, that Final Fantasy VII Remake is a PS4 exclusive. Such a situation would mean that the Xbox One release date mistakenly shown by the Xbox Germany Facebook account is a complete mistake, rather than a mishandled date announcement. And see, this still doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't want to repeat myself because we talked about this extensively in the last video, but let's say this game is straight up a PlayStation 4 exclusive. They've never contacted Microsoft or Xbox about FF7 Remake coming to the platform. Why would they ever post about it at all? That just doesn't make sense. The entire world knows that it's coming to PS4 first, according to their marketing. So why would Xbox ever talk about it? It just does not make any sense. Why would they do that? Why would they make that video, make that Facebook post? Again, given that the entire world knows that this game is coming to PlayStation 4 first, without some sort of go-ahead or knowledge from Square Enix that the game is coming to an Xbox platform, there would be no logical reason for them to ever post about the goddamn game. This quote also doesn't make a lot of sense because it says that they have no plans for any other platforms for FF7 Remake, which means that there would be no PS5 version, which seems highly unlikely, and also would mean that there's no PC version, which is what a lot of people think when we talked about this in the past, about Play It First. Maybe what they're referencing is a PC version of the game, but this says no other platforms. So if they have no prospects to put this game out on any other platform besides the PlayStation 4, then why the hell have they been saying Play It First, PS4 for almost 5 years now? Nothing about this makes any sense. But maybe plans have changed, right? Maybe initially when they first revealed it in 2015, they had ideas of it coming to another platform. Maybe Xbox One, maybe something else, whatever the case. And maybe that's since changed. But we have a quote from as recent as E3 from Yasuke Matsuda, who is the CEO and president of Square Enix, saying that the game is more or less coming to next-gen consoles, PS5, maybe even Xbox Scarlet, which literally contradicts this quote they just put out. Honestly, what I think is going on is some form of damage control, because they're saying right now that they have no plans for other platforms, but maybe a year after the game comes out, they can say it's coming to Xbox One, it's coming to PC, or whatever, and be like, oh, well, we changed our mind. That's what happened. We didn't think it was going to happen then, but we changed our mind. Because let's say there is some sort of exclusivity deal with PlayStation 4, they're only marketing it for PlayStation 4, they literally cannot come out right now and say, yeah, guys, you found out it's coming to other platforms. That would literally ruin the exclusivity deal. So if there is something like that in place, they literally couldn't tell us anyways. And as I've said a lot of times in the past in multiple different videos, it doesn't make sense to not come to Xbox One. All the modern Final Fantasies come to Xbox One. This is the exact same thing. It's on par with Final Fantasy 15. It's going to be on par with Final Fantasy 16, which is also going to come to whatever the Xbox platform is at the time. The 13 trilogy came to Xbox, 14's on Xbox, Final Fantasy 15's on Xbox. Even nowadays, currently, you can get Final Fantasy 7, gonna be 8, 9, 10, 10-2, 12 Zodiac Age. Pretty much all these games on screen right here, if you were to go back a year before they got revealed for Xbox and ask any PlayStation player if these were coming to Xbox, they would swear it would never happen. I've had that conversation so many times. 7, 8, 9, they're never coming to Xbox. They were initially PlayStation games, but look where we're at now. And again, I'm not saying that this game is going to launch on Xbox One alongside the PS4 March 3rd, 2020. No, if anything, it's probably a timed exclusive when it's coming to any other platforms. Maybe a year, maybe longer. If we look at Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, this game came out for the PlayStation 4 in 2017. There was no talk of it coming to Xbox along with any of those other Final Fantasy games we looked at. And then 2 years later, all of a sudden, now you can go buy it on Xbox One. So that might be a decent example. I hope it's not 2 years. That's a pretty long exclusive, but maybe. I mean, that's what they did with this game. Anyways, my dudes, that's pretty much the video. I could absolutely be wrong when it comes to this topic, but I just feel like it's got to come to other platforms based on their own marketing, play it first, PS4. Yasuke Matsuda, the president CEO, talks about it coming to next gen. To say that it's not, coming to any other platforms would mean it's not coming to next gen, which I think is just untrue. And as I said previously, I feel like it's some form of damage control, because if there is a timed exclusive deal that wants you to buy it on PS4, they couldn't tell us it's coming to Xbox One, Xbox Scarlet, or PC anyways, because people that are on those platforms might just wait and not buy it on PS4. Anyways, that's the video. Those are my thoughts. I pass off to you guys in the comment section. What do you think? Do you think that this quote is true? Do you think that this statement's true? Do you think it's not coming to any other platforms? Are they only going to release this game on PlayStation 4 and miss out on all that money? I doubt it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. Turn on my notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. At my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a child. Give me serenity, or at least just peace.